many times you've heard these words, but can you describe your game-winning goal?
First, the puck just started get bounced out from in front of the net. I think their D tried to clear it, and luckily I was able to keep it in just before the blue. And one thing we talked about is that they sell out for shots and they try and block everything they can. So I just try to fake it and get around them. And it was a great net front presence by Ati, and I just put it on net. Like anything can happen. So and lucky enough it went in.
You have been really, you know, I joke around a little bit, but you've been much more inclined to go to the net and get down low and create scoring chances this year. Is that just like, you know, the first couple of years focusing on the defensive side of the game and now you're getting more involved in the attack?
I think it's just general confidence. You kind of pick up what other defensemen do on our team, and everyone's so skilled and they move so well that it kind of rubs off on you a little bit. It allows you that extra confidence, and all like I have the extra second, and you learn a lot from them. And the first couple of years, I really just wanted to take care of my zone, obviously, and improve on that before I really expanded and started getting confident with the puck.
Robbie, I talked to Coach yesterday about you maybe not getting on the board as much as you might have liked, but how good did it feel to finally get on the board?
Felt pretty good. You know, I think in the first period and second period, our line had a couple good chances. AJ almost put one there. Shot he took from coming out the corner. I thought it was going to go in. So we were coming close. You know, in the locker room between periods, we were just you know, staying positive, knowing that one was going to come, and we finally got a good bounce. So it felt pretty good.
And how do you think you've meshed with your line mates so far?
Pretty good. You know, I think we're starting to generate a lot of chemistry now. I think we're making a lot of plays. I think we're trying to figure out how each one of us plays and our strengths and stuff. So I think it's starting to build up.
This question came answered by either of you guys. First two periods were very different from the third. Was there anything said in the second intermission, and what was the feeling like starting the third on the bench?
Yeah, second period, you know, coach came in, he was like, you know, sometimes you just don't have your legs, which kind of seemed like we didn't. So we just got to put puck in areas and play a different way. And I think that's kind of what we did. And, you know, he said, if everyone's just a little bit better, then our whole team's going to be better. And that's what happened. You know, I think everyone, no matter how much you play in the third period, was just a little bit better. And, you know, what happened.
Robbie, just in general, it's such a frustrating season for you individually last year, you know, with illness, injuries, or whatever. You know, just how do you feel about your game this season?
Much better. You know, I feel a lot stronger on the ice. A lot better than I felt last year. So I'm just trying to get better. You know, each and every day. Just kind of taking it one day at a time. You know, I'm not trying to look into the future, and just trying to take one day at a time and get better every day.
Doyle, can you walk us through what you were thinking? You get called on to me, a pretty questionable penalty shot, and you see Connor come up with that save. You know, what did you make of his play and his save in that game?
He's been unbelievable for us for a couple games now. The stretch he's been starting every game. He's been the backbone of our team. Obviously, a huge save like that sparks us and gives us a lot more energy on the bench, a lot more confidence. And that play, they got kind of a lucky balance and took off on a breakaway, and I didn't think I was going to be able to quite catch him, so I just tried to get as much of the stick as I could. And it's going to happen with a penalty when you come down like that. I didn't think I hit it too hard or necessarily much of a penalty, but when you chop down on somebody, it's going to get called every time. So just knowing Connor was there it's a good feeling.
Anything else?